I want to give you insights into the number one exercise that really saved my shoulders for when I was going through the most pain and the most dysfunction in my life, when I lost the use of this hand. The Kettlebell Arm Bar really saved me. And why is the Kettlebell Arm Bar such a good exercise? Well, it helps us to build up individual awareness of the musculature that's at the back of our scapula. So the muscles that really control our scapula and dictate exactly what our arm is going to be doing. So I'll use this with a lot of people that complain of shoulder pain, and it's one of the first exercises that I try to get people to do. Obviously there is stepping stones to be able to do this, so that's where other interventions, other exercises will be useful before that. But once somebody's ready, it's a really, really helpful tool or exercise to be able to do to help with you with your shoulders. So how we do this? First of all, you lay down next to the kettlebell, bottom arm, hand goes underneath the handle. And I'm just going to put it over here so you can see what my wrist is doing. So I don't want to have my wrist off, I don't want to have space off the kettlebell. I want to pull my knuckles through the bell handle so that my wrist is on the bulb of the kettlebell. Really important for when you roll over onto your back, you've got a nice strong wrist. From there, elbow stays on the ground. When you roll, you press it up with both hands, and we begin from there, setting ourselves up. I'm going to put this around the other side, so when I roll over, I'm going to be talking to you. Opposite hand goes down, opposite leg goes down, so same side. From here, I want to roll or push through my foot that's on the ground. I want to roll my hips, and then my rib cage also rolls with it to the point where I get balanced. Once I'm there, then I can bring that top leg over. While I'm in this position, we want to make sure that this arm stays in line with my bottom leg. So some people will be like here, okay? I like to keep it nice and vertical so that I'm actually getting, like I'm challenging this shoulder to be mobile and stable on that line, that axial line, at the same time as I'm challenging my top shoulder to be stable. From here, first of all, we're going to start with just holding this position, okay? It's thinking about keeping your shoulder away from your ear and your arm vertical. So a really common problem that a lot of people face is when they try to pull their shoulder down, their hand will come down. So their arm is way down here near the hip. So you're thinking about trying to keep the kettlebell more over top of your head and then pull your shoulder down. And you can see as I'm talking and just breathing and talking is really challenging my scapula to maintain stability. So holding here for 30 to 60 seconds at a time. 60 seconds is the goal that we're looking for to be able to say, yep, I'm confident that I could try the next weight up. I can go up to the next weight. And again, from there, you'll build up 10, 20, 30 seconds at a time and just continue that process. It's time under tension. And one day, what you're focusing on or what you're trying to achieve is if I straighten my top leg, roll my hips to the ground, and close my chest also to the ground, while I'm keeping that shoulder away from my ear. And then once you feel your arm starting to get tired, you roll out exactly the same way you came into it. And that is the Kettlebell Arm Bar. Do it every day. You're only going to get better and better at it.